In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to access, log in, and play on FishArcades.com. So first things first, open up your Google Chrome web browser. In the address bar, you're going to type in FishArcades.com. It's arcades with an S, and that brings you to the login page. Here you input your login and password, as I've done here for my test account, and hit enter. This logs you into the main system. First thing you notice is all the games. We have a lot of games, and they're broken down to two different categories. The first category is fish games. When you click on this, we have 7 different fish games that come in both a single player and multiplayer variation. So you can play either single or multiplayer, and you can play all these either on your phone, tablet, computer, anything that connects to the internet, essentially. And so you have 7 different. So let's choose this game right here. This is Aqualand. Go into the single player game, and just to check it out and see what it's like. And again, the first time when you load up a game, it takes the game might take a little longer to load. But in the future, when you go back into the game later on, it'll be considerably quicker. And you're greeted with this welcome page, and it gives you a little detail about the balance and how it transfers to the game, etc. If you want, it's just kind of a disclaimer. But essentially, with the fish games, you have fish that are floating around, and you shoot them. The fish that you kill give you extra points, etc. It's kind of a back and forth. It's very interesting. You're able to increase your shooting strength, and that increases and changes the gun. Bullets and different things change. It's a very dynamic game. A lot of different bonuses and a lot of different things to do. And each game here is different. So that was Aqualand, and each one has a different setup and plays differently. So check these out when you get a chance. Now, moving on, we have 2020 slots. This page, this category is for our slots category. Now, on each page, we have 3 pages of slots games, and on each page you have 32 games, except for the last one. So this is 94 different original slot games that we have that you're able to play. So let's move on. We have the bonus bars up here. This is the silver, gold, and platinum bonus. Now the amounts in these bonuses do increase as more players play. More money or more points get pulled into those amounts. So if you're lucky enough while you're playing to hit one of these jackpots, you'll get yourself a nice little bonus. Down here we have the exit button, and that's essentially log out button. And you have just your login right here, which is essentially your login detail. And up here is your balance area. So you see here your balance, chargeable, wager, and bonus. Now I started off with 20 points in the test account. Okay. And during that fish game, I shot a few rounds, and that brought my chargeable down, okay, and the complete balance down. And so let me break down how this works. Your chargeable is the amount of points that you purchase. So I had purchased 20 points in the chargeable, and I fired a few shots, and now I'm at 19.18 points. And so what happens is, as you play, this amount will either increase or decrease. Now, if you pull out your chargeable points amount, let's say you decide to withdraw all of it, you lose the wager and the bonus points, because these are just bonus amounts that are waiting after you've gone through the chargeable. Okay? So let's say I play and I go through all these points and I'm at 0. Now what's going to happen is the system is going to use my wager points. And the wager points are just that. It's just for wagering. You cannot withdraw the wager. However, whatever you win using wager points, that is entirely up to you. You can continue to play with those, or you can withdraw them. So if you have a wager of a point amount of 20, and let's say you're playing one of the games, and you've gone from 20 to 100 points, right? So 20 of those points are the wager points. You can't withdraw, but the remaining 80 of those 100 points, those are your points. You can withdraw and do as you wish. You can keep playing, go through them all, withdraw them, whatever you like to do. Once this goes down to 0, you're left with the bonus. And with this, you can either play or withdraw. So the hierarchy goes chargeable, then wager, then bonus. Withdraw this amount, you lose these. Continue to play with this amount until it's 0, then you play with this until it's 0, and then you can either play or withdraw from here. Okay? Right up here, you have a more detailed breakdown of how that works. So if you want to pause the video and read that, you can go ahead and do that. And currently, I believe we have a happy hour system where 2 hours throughout the day, depending on the location you're getting your points from. For 2 hours during the day, you have an additional 50% bonus on top of the amount that you purchase. So this is a very welcoming platform. You're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of different games to play, and we hope you enjoy your experience. Now, the developers are constantly working on the site and adding more games to it, so you might see some small changes here and there when you log in compared to what the tutorial is, but again, our developers are working to add more games, different games, and sometimes the look and features might change here and there, but it's essentially going to be the same experience. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you have fun playing.